Good morning guys, I'm back. I'm going to do a video regarding another orchid that has bloomed for me for the first time. And just as always, I'm going to show you guys how the growth tent looks like right now. I moved a lot of the bigger Nepenthes on this side because, for example, that Miranda is covering a lot of the plants underneath, and I decided to move it here. Unfortunate for the vanilla orchid there, but at this point I'm running out of room in this grow tent. Yeah, this is the Queen Malani, and this is the hybrid bicalcarata hybrid, the Ampullaria bicalcarata hybrid. So lots of growth. This guy's been damaged because I brought it outdoors because my pure line or pure species of bicalcaratas are doing good, so why not bring this one outside? And that was a disaster. A lot of the leaves ground and the pictures actually got damaged, but it's still a tough plant. And look at how big this leaf is. I think it got this growth or this lineage from the bicalcarata. They say bicalcaratas grow really big, and look at how big this leaf is. So back actually to what this video is about is this one here, the Bulbophyllum or Bulbophyllum dennisii, and it's located here around the mid portion of my grow tent. And this is the temperature 78 Fahrenheit right now. It is the last week of September. It's September 28th, so we're close to fall, but still hot here in San Antonio. Next week will still be in the upper 90s, at least not in the hundreds. There's a big difference apparently, but the humidity is 67%. So here's the plant, really nice looking flowers, and I'll get it off there so we can talk about it. So I found a spot for it, and here's the tag, Bulbophyllum dennisii. I purchased it on December 10th, 2022 from Orchids by Hauserman, and I actually at the time ordered only the Arangus punctata, which is in my wish list, this very small orchid here, and I don't want to waste the shipping just for one orchid. And I found this one, and in the pictures it is actually like the flowers are actually red, pinkish color, and it was really nice. Apparently there's different variations of this plant, so I got the one with the yellow coloration, which is fine, I guess. In the hobby nowadays, either a lot of this gets hybridized even by mistake in greenhouses, or you get different variations depending also maybe on how they grow. They might have different variations, so not a bad thing though. I'm very happy. I just had this plant now for what, 8 months, because it started to produce the spike around the end of August, and it took a while for the spike to bloom. But yeah, I mean, I was able to make it bloom in just 8 months, while some of my orchids here never had bloom for me for more than a year now. Back to this plant, I'll show you a picture of how I receive it. It's in a smaller net pot, and when I receive it from Orchids by or Hauserman Orchids, they're pretty much established. I saw also a spike already, so that was a good one. That means it already had a spike. And care for this has been very straightforward. From what I read, it originated from New Guinea, Solomon Islands, warm growing, and this summer's really hot. Outdoors we get to like 110, and even though our AC in the house is set up for like 73, 74, we'll get around 82, at the most 82 Fahrenheit in this grow tent. And the watering, I water all my orchids, even the potted ones, every other day, and then plus 1 day during the Sunday, so 4 times a week. And of course my misting system to keep the humidity consistent, so it's running at the time like around every hour 8 seconds each time. During the day, during the night, it's turned off. About last week I already lessened or decreased the length of the misting to 6 seconds. And it's just 2 seconds difference, but it does make a difference. So I'm slowly trying to get to the fall winter stage where they'll be drier, but it's gonna be cooler. Hopefully, again, here in San Antonio, it's really hot. And now back to the plant. Lots of new growth. I am very impressed by this plant. If you guys are looking for another Bulbophyllum or an orchid, a miniature one, just check out dennisii orchids by Hauserman. I don't know if they have more of this, but yeah. And as you can see here, a unique looking flower, and reminds me, when I first saw it in the pictures and now this, it reminds me of a bird beak but inverted, or like this would be the lower beak and this would be the upper beak, and something like that. And the sepals and the petals are fused. And to give you an idea, here's my hand. The flower, even without the spike, is as big as the actual leaves. That's how big it is, that's why it also is more pronounced. When you see it, you'll immediately see the flower, which is really cool. And then I'm not sure if the camera is able to catch it, but yeah, this one has bloomed for a week, or for like 3 or 4 days more than this one, and it's now starting to have that really, well, not starting, it's now getting that like a darker orange yellow color compared to when it first bloomed. Nowhere close to the other variety where it's really like red purple color. But the other thing that's really nice is, again, it reminds me of a bird beak, and then it's like, for me, it's just like 2 flowers in one. You got the petal sepals, and in between it's like it swallowed another smaller flower, which is really cool. Look at that color. So I'm very happy about this, because again, it's a unique looking flower, and I've ordered in the last year several plants that has that weird unique looking flowers from the Ceropetalum or Bulbophyllum family. So this one also, hopefully if I get it to bloom, will also have that nice unique looking flower, also this one. But this is the first one that is that I've seen bloom for me. That's really cool. And this one just bloomed about yesterday. You can see it there. So yeah, really cool plant, easy to grow, unique flowers. Definitely a conversation piece if you have any visitors or guests in the house, because this is not the usual orchid flower that you'll see in the big box stores, in the groceries. So very happy about this. I've got, the collection is getting big, making me think about getting another grow tent, but I will settle for this. I have other projects in mind, so I'm doing my best to control myself. It's been nearly 3-4 months now. I haven't bought a single plant. It's October, November's close, and October is just a few days away. We're getting close to that holiday season where there are a lot of sales, and but what I want to do is just hold off buying too many plants and just focus on my other projects. With that said, thank you for the subscriptions. I haven't done too much videos lately because I have a new job. I'm working at home now. I'm a nurse, so I've doing the work at home, trying a different kind of work compared to like doing bedside ER work. So more busy now, but more time checking out the plants. Not able to do a lot of videos though. So thank you, and please hit like and subscribe. Any questions, any comments, please let me know, and have a good one. Bye.